Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
A lot has been said about Nhlanhla Lux, especially from this channel. But one thing we cannot deny, and I've always said it, is that this man is very driven. He's very motivated, and he clearly has got a heart for other people. Nhlanhla Lux has opened the military school of rehab in the Eastern Cape. He basically started with nothing. We can learn a lot from what Nhlanhla Lux is doing, not trying to do, what he's doing. You don't know what I'm talking about? Let's play this little clip here and then I'll come back for more.
So that's how we do things out here at the military school of rehab. That's how we get the processes of preparing food done. There's no other mode of transport. You know, when you're out in other provinces or city life, you're used to the city life, this is animal cruelty. But when you look at the entire history of even mankind, not South Africans, this has been happening way longer than what's happening now. So what we think we know as knowledge and perhaps superior knowledge could be argued, but this is not an argument statement. It's just an opportunity to give people an experience of what we have to go through to ensure that all the young people across the country, across the African continent that we select to come to the military school of rehab, this is the experience that they go through. So if you're ready to quit the streets, if you're ready to quit the addictions, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, gambling addiction, and you're ready to come into the heart of nature, where the military school is situated, you can look around, right? If you're ready to do that, send a video to 076 191 7745 plus 2776 191 7745. In that video, it's simple. All right, ciao. You just send a video to that number. Just say who you are and just say where you're from and leave an alternative contact and say what's your addiction, what's the problem, and then the office will get back to you. We arrange for you to come out here, but you need to send the video. You need to show commitment as the addict. Show, you know, just convince us that you're ready to quit whatever the addiction is. You come out here, it's a nearly half a year program. You're with us every day. That addiction will go. And what's nice about our rehabilitation school, military school of rehab, is that we give you skills. You can become a caddy. We teach you caddying, and you can become a caddy. You'll be placed at golf courses afterwards. There's a golf course not too far from here where you'll be able to do your practicals. So you can become a professional caddy on the South African Caddy Association. You can also, perhaps even get a bag, meaning get work, economic opportunity on the Sunshine Tour, and there's also skills where you can become a hairdresser. You leave here with many skills, farming, agriculture, livestock. That's all that we do here. So you leave here with added benefit of having a new skill, and you leave here as a new person that is off the addiction and ready to take on the world. Enough said. If you know somebody that needs help, send him the video. Nhlanhla Lux, Commander's Morning. Nhlanhla Lux Military School of Rehab, Nhlanhla Lux Foundation. Thanks a lot to all the people that have been helping us put this facility together, put resources together. We're trying to get our ducks in a row. We are getting there slowly but surely. If you have something to donate, donate. We don't want people's money. That's not our model. Our model is to make sure that there's an opportunity for everybody to lend a hand and give what they can. Listen, I've got a tent. Listen, I've got this. Because the more you can assist the facilities, the more young people across the country, across the continent that we can assist as the Nhlanhla Lux Foundation, Military School of Rehab. Commanders Money, Nhlanhla.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters. Welcome back to King Says So. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane Zinjiva, King 053, Mr. Easy Imali Enengi. And we're back at it again. And this time around, where are we going? Soweto or Eastern Cape? Well, let's go to the Eastern Cape, where our brother Nhlanhla Lux, Soweto Parliament, Nhlanhla Lux Foundation, has taken a big, bold step in opening a rehab center. I don't know what are the requirements of opening a rehab center, and it looks like it does not matter to Nhlanhla Lux. Nhlanhla Lux wants to help people. He sees a problem and he tries to formulate a solution, and he runs with it. Now, Nhlanhla Lux, like I said, he's been I've been with uh, disagreements with him many times in this channel. If you watch my most viewed videos, I speak about Nhlanhla Lux. I used to speak about Nhlanhla Lux. I said I admire this young man's energy. I admire what he's doing, but I believe that he's taking the wrong route in fighting politicians unnecessary, and he should stay clear from politics, just like me. You understand? The people like me and Nhlanhla Lux should always stay out of politics. We should try to fix our communities as best as we can and work with all the political parties. Well, you know which political parties I would never work with, but I'm just saying, in the sense of building the community, everyone in the community must come together to try and build a solution to our community problems. So now, I personally, I personally am learning a lot from what Nhlanhla Lux is doing. Going out there in the field, starting a rehab center with tents. Some of us, we want buildings. The Pan African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture is going to be a beautiful building. You guys, you will see we're busy with the architectural work right now. So very soon, in the next month or two, you will see the beautiful building plan that we have. And we always want things to be perfect before we start. Always want to be. You can start classes online, you can start classes Saturdays, you can start, there's so many ways to give the knowledge that you have to people. But because we are always waiting for a perfect situation, we never start. Nhlanhla Lux has shown us, listen, in the field, no toilet, no drinking water, drinking water from the stream and all of that. We are just going to start. I mean, just take a look at the medicines that he got, man. He's starting with so little, but the heart is in the right place, I believe. And I think we as South Africans should not miss the opportunity. We should not miss the opportunity. And Nyambono Nhlanhla Lux, he's afraid to ask for money. It's like, we don't want people's money. If you want to help us, say, no, Lux, open a bank account. Have an accountant that runs the bank account and let people contribute their 10 rand, 20 rand, 30 rand. There is so much money that you need to run this rehab center. So much money. So I'm saying to Nhlanhla Lux, don't be afraid to ask money. We will donate. I will personally donate to that school. I will personally donate, because drugs affect all of us. Addictions to whatever it is, whether it's a gambling addiction, whether it's a drug addiction or alcohol addiction, it affects us in our household. So for me, if I could see someone win, even if it's not my family members, if I can just see someone win that in Nhlanhla Lux Military School of Rehab, I would be happy. I would be happy. And because I know, if we can just get a few more Nhlanhla Lux, if you can just get a few more yous, a few more me's in the communities, South Africa will change. Like Nhlanhla Lux said, we don't need to wait for whoever to come from wherever. We can do it ourselves. We can honestly do it ourselves with the little that we have. And it's things like this that gives me even a bigger hope that we're going to build our school. I have no doubt that we're going to build the school. But things like this, they boost my hunger to even start next week. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different process. We're allowing Nhlanhla Lux to run his own process as we are running our own process this side. But I just want to say, It is unfair for when Nhlanhla Lux was, in the scuffles with Julius Malema, saying some things that he was not supposed to say. I think even him, when he looks back on those videos, he will agree, Hori, he might have crossed the line. I'm not saying he lied or whatever, because sometimes it's not about if you lied or you did not lie, but once you get into um, a verbal fight with someone, a verbal assault, and you include their family in there, you include their health. I think for me, you have crossed the line. Whether he agrees or not, that is how I feel. So I think I always thought Nhlanhla Lux can't fit in politics. He can't fit in politics. He wanted to be the minister of police, wanted to be in the army. He went to the army and trained. We once upon a time went to Ethiopia to go and assist that side with the war. So he's a man of action. He's a man of action, and he should stay there. Keep this line that you are walking on, Nhlanhla Lux. This is the line that we want you to pursue, because politics are going to eat us up. They divide us. Once you wear the yellow color, you can't be with the red people. Once you wear the blue color, you can't be with the yellow people. And that is why I don't like politics as such. And I just advocate for Pan Africanism. Advocate for it a lot. In the beginning, when I started this channel, people accused me of being an ANC member. I've never had membership with the ANC. Then they said, no, you're an EFF member. Then they said, no, you're an MK member. Then they said you're a clever bag. No, you're a sellout. People are just throwing these words all around. But I'm telling you, I'm not affiliated with any political party whatsoever. I can criticize and attack any political party when I see that they have taken a wrong turn when it comes to assisting black people, and that's what I'm going to do. What I wanted to say is this in my closing remarks. It cannot be that when Nhlanhla Lux was doing all of those things, the bombs at home, fighting our African brothers and sisters, and we were attacking him, all of us saying, no, Nhlanhla Lux, this boy is stupid, this boy is dead. And now that he's doing something so beautiful, like the what do you call it, the military school rehab, then we don't praise him. Why is this not trending? Do you see that there's something wrong with us Africans? Why isn't Nhlanhla Lux open a military in the Eastern Cape with tents? He just got a donation of toilets and whatnot, and he's starting small. Why is this not in the news? When he was busy fighting our African brothers and sisters, Nhlanhla Lux was on TV every week for a good period of like 3 months. Nhlanhla Lux was the guy to speak about. He was the guy. When I started my channel, 3 days could not pass without speaking about Nhlanhla Lux. Could not pass. Could not pass. Whether he was doing something good, or again just being that Nhlanhla Lux that irritates people. He was the topic in South Africa. Everybody knew who Nhlanhla Lux is. Understand? Until that situation of him, JJ Tabane trapping him with the gun issue, asking him about his AK-47, and he's very vocal about those things and licenses and all of those things. And by the way, every African man must have a firearm, a legal firearm in their house. Please don't allow these people to make you think that a firearm is only for other people and not for you. You deserve a firearm. If you don't have a criminal record and you are clean and whatever, go and seek a firearm, a legal training and everything, and get a firearm. So in all of those times, we were speaking so much about Nhlanhla Lux. Now he's doing a good thing. No news has reported about this. No newspaper. Nhlanhla Lux could hit the front page of the newspaper. In Operation Tutula, they used to hit the front page of a newspaper. Today, he's opening a rehab center, trying to assist people to fight their addiction. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody. We can't operate like this. My African brothers and sisters, we can't. We need to celebrate our brothers when they are doing good. And I believe what he's doing is good. It's very good. I like it. So that's all I'm going to say. And what he's doing there, like I said, I'm learning a lot. I'm just seeing a hungry young man in my age. We in the same age bracket, me and Lux, and I appreciate. And if ever he should see this video, because I believe he saw my other videos of him. My brother, there's no hard feelings. I'm a Pan-Africanist. I will always stand up for my African brothers and sisters, no matter what. No matter what. Yes, when they are doing wrong, when they're doing crime, I don't support crime, but I don't want to nationalize crime and say drug selling is for by Zimbabweans, cash heist is for Nigerians, and all. I don't want that. As a Pan-Africanist, I can never subscribe to such rubbish. But what you are busy doing right now in Nhlanhla Lux, I'm fun. We tshwere mo teng. We tshwere mo teng, Lux. We tshwere mo teng. Continue. Let this not be the only institution that you build, because I know you are a brilliant man. Build other institutions. Let's build. We'll build this side. You build that side. Sahlangana phambili, as long as our African brothers and sisters are benefiting from what we are doing. So, continue, Nhlanhla Lux. You are in our prayers. We're praying for you. And like I said, you have our support. Don't be afraid to put the military school of rehab's bank account so we can donate the little that we can donate. I know it will go far. And those who can assist, get in contact with them and make sure that you assist with whatever that you can assist with. It is not right that they must stay in those tents forever. Let that rehab center have buildings and proper infrastructure so that it can make the impact that it's supposed to make. You know what I'm saying? Nhlanhla Lux, I'm telling you. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. And after you pray, make sure, guys, we need to reach 20,000 subscribers. You are watching these videos, you are enjoying them, you are here each and every week, but you haven't subscribed. Subscribing is free. You don't pay any membership for subscribing. There is a button where you can click to be a member of the channel. That is different from subscribing. Subscribing is totally free. Just click the subscriber, and then if you want to be a member, click on that. I think it will be something like from starting from 17 Rand upwards. But for those who just subscribe, just click the subscribe button. You're not paying anything. We need to reach 20,000 subscribers. I need to give 10 people gifts. So we need to do it. Before the end of this month, we need to be at 20,000 subscribers. I'm pleading with you, my Pan-African brothers and sisters. Until we meet next time, don't forget to pray. And after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace in Pan-Africanism. I salute you.
At White Knot Technologies, we specialize in bags, embroidery, branded wear, and screen printing. We provide the finest quality for affordable price and fast turnaround time. We make sure you'll be satisfied with your order. Visit us at 18 Fisher Avenue, Epping,